Hey friends, Esther here. Forgive my kind of fuzziness of appearance and scratchiness of voice. I have COVID. Actually, I don't have much of a cough, but somehow that slight chuckle made me cough. COVID, yeah. Thanks to my good friends at Pfizer Corp, I'm doing fine though. Good vaccination, good boosters, the wonder antiviral drug Paxlovid, or I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it, but that drug. And also I have a good immune system. I'm aware that for some folks, this, what is for me a relatively minor medical inconvenience, for others has been life challenging and even life limiting, life ending. Anyway, very grateful for my health. But I am filming today despite my COVID-y status because today, June 24th, 2022, the U.S. Supreme Court just abolished Roe v. Wade. Yeah, 50 years of precedent. Let's just back up time as much as we can. Let's go back to an imagined past for this glorious Christian nation, says the Jewish Buddhist whose family escaped fascist Germany in the 1930s. Thanks to their escape, I am here. So, these are rough times, and I am heading into July is always my tower month. It has become my tower month. I've had a lot of very tumultuous Julys, and this July 2022, I actually pulled the tower as my card of the month when I was doing my Wheel of Life spread in January. So I am going to be entering into a month of discernment, of meditation, of tarot practice, all devoted to the places that scare me, really thinking about and using the tarot to help me think about and to soften into my fear. Because these are times when all of us who have any kind of inclination to do so must really pick up our spiritual game, pick up our emotional game. Those of us with a yearning to be a part of lightness and love, to keep our hearts open. Those of us with some basic skills and training in emotional regulation. Those of us who've been working to clean up our karmic shit so we don't just project our fears and our complexes onto the world. We need to bring our A game. We need to step forward as what the Shambhala tradition in Tibetan Buddhism. I'm not a Tibetan Buddhist, I'm a Zen Buddhist, but I admire Shambhala, what that tradition calls the spiritual warrior. And, my hashtag for my monthly practice, the places that scare you, I was keeping in mind Pema Chodron's wonderful book. And I just want to offer a quote from this book. She cites one of the central teachings of the Buddha, but this is a central teaching, I think, in almost every world religion I've ever encountered. Hatred never ceases by hatred, but by love alone is hatred healed. This is an ancient and eternal law. Hatred never ceases by hatred, but by love alone is healed. This is an ancient and eternal law. And then she says, just as alchemy changes any metal into gold, that bodhicitta is the Sanskrit term, but that softening of the heart, that turning toward the places that scare us, that can, if we let it, transform any activity, word, or thought into a vehicle for awakening our compassion. So just an invitation in these times that are kind of scary, to not be undone by our fear, but to soften into it. And what does that softening mean? I think it means that we don't defend ourselves internally by externalizing our anxiety. We own it, acknowledge it, lean into the tender and raw places, and face the world and the challenges that come to our doorstep, and turn toward each other with kindness. Hatred never ceases by hatred, but by love alone is healed. That is a deep and eternal law. Thanks for listening, folks. Take good care. Thank you for your practice.